Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Matt. Yo, I haven't been around in a minute. All right, I had that fucking little cold called the bird flu over my house and didn't leave me any affordable eggs. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Eggs are like $18 and you're a firstborn child. Literally. What the fuck's going on? You got Elon over here with his cool sunglasses doing his fist pump, talking about, hey, I just stole somebody's job, yay, right? But hey, it's cost cutting, you know? This guy's a billionaire, right? Literally, this man is the wealthiest man in the world. Literally, there was one guy back in the beginning of AD. So I'm going to say he was from the Sumerian Empire. And it was right before Jesus was born. And this guy had the equivalent of the most wealth ever. Like, he had so much gold and so many minerals that they say that he was the richest man ever. Like, including, richer than Elon. Fuck over here. But I'm not really sure because Elon's worth like $500 billion. But let's not, go too deep into this shit. Alright, I digress. I do have a thought though. Like, okay. The amount of jobs that are being cut, right? Literally, it really equates to like, I think 30,000 government employees, which is really a drop in the bucket, like a fucking drop. And it's really not going to make that much of a difference, literally. It's really just appeasing Trump's base, Literally, why are eggs on average $8.03, a dozen? Like, what the fuck? Let's figure that out, dude. Hey, let's stop imposing tariffs, right? Because how do you not realize that if you make Canada pay $25 more to ship a piece of lumber or whatever, some 4x8s into the country, that cost increase is going to be, tacked on to the consumer. So, I mean, really, dude, you're not helping out the American people. And I know you're, really set on getting rid of all the illegals, right? And I understand, this is America. And we need Americans. But this country was built off of immigration. Hey, Elon, I'm pretty sure that's a South African accent, right? He came here. You're going to say he came here the right way. But I'm wondering if we delved into that, how many breaks did he get because he had wealth? So we just need to, just be fair, rules got to be the rules for everybody. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. There I am. Alright, so yeah, that's that, yo. Let's look into some shit here. Russian consulate in France targeted with explosive projectiles on third anniversary of Ukraine. So it's been three years going on. No, 3 years since this war started. And another thing, right? Trump has been spinning the narrative that it was Zelensky in Ukraine that started this war, when everybody knows it was Russia that started the war. And literally, this guy is telling a lie by telling people that. That's a lie. It's not a exaggeration or an embellishment. That's a bold-faced, flat out lie. Russia started this war. They want Ukrainian minerals. They, they don't want Ukraine to be its own sovereign nation. And that's what's up. And Trump is talking about, hey, we will aid you and, getting a result and ending this thing if you give us 50% of all your mineral rights. What? Literally, we are telling Zelensky, the president that is, that we'll go ahead and help him negotiate. Trump said we don't even need him to negotiate. He's done a bad job. All right, whatever. Anyway, yeah, that, hey, he'll finish this, he'll negotiate it, but we get 50% of all Ukrainians' minerals. And, we get, no tariffs and used to their ports, everything. Like, literally, we helped them, and they scratch our back by literally giving over whatever resources they have. So if they give us 50%, then what do they got to give Russia, right? So that's that. Prince William's hitman, Jason, whatever, revives Meghan Markle bullying claims. Yep, she's a whiner. 7 things Trump plans to do for seniors on SS in 2025. Well, there's 7 things that Trump plans to do for seniors. Number 1, kill them. Okay? He's going to kill seniors. Anybody over the age of 67, he's going to whack. Number 2, give them all Captain Crunch and laugh at them because they can't crunch because they have fake teeth, right? So he's going to watch them eat crunchy cereal and know that that's hard for them because they have dentures, and he's going to laugh at their hardship. Number 3, he's going to have J.D. Vance kick them in the dick and in the hoo-ha, right? And then laugh at them. Number 4, he's going to make them all drive Teslas, which he's going to make them pay for on some type of discount plan. Number 5, he's going to make them all go to the Albuquerque hot air balloon convention where he's going to blow them up. That's how he's going to kill them. Number 6, he's going to steal their Social Security and invest it in his cryptocurrency. And number 7, he's going to kill them. I know that was number 1, but literally, he's going to file them all into lines like you see here, and they think they're going for some type of shower or delousing, but really they're going to get gassed. He's going to whack them all. So just watch out, guys. NVIDIA may be the stock of the decade, investors say. Hey, when you see a little Asian man talking about a stock, chances are it's a good stock. Because guess what? They're good at math, right? So, yeah. All I got to see is a little Asian person talking about NVIDIA, and I'm like, oh, I'm on board, dude. Because they're awesome like that. They're good at getting old, and they're good at numbers. That's Asians for you. But don't ever forget Pearl Harbor, you motherfuckers. Starbucks is laying off 1,100 corporate workers this week. Okay. Corporate workers. They're not the ones making the overpriced coffee, are they? So fuck them, right? You're still going to have that rude little kid in there with the fucking pimples all over their face making your latte that costs you $18.57. I don't go to Starbucks. You know why? Because I have a brain. That's why. I buy coffee. I make it in my house. I have this girl that makes it. She makes the best cup of coffee you've ever had in your life. And you know what it costs? I don't either. But it's not $18.57. So fuck off, Starbucks. And that woman right there, their little symbol that looks like some type of demon, right? That's like a witch. She's like mesmerizing to you. She's like Hey, come spend your last dollar on some overpriced coffee. Even if you hate coffee, just come do it because you can say you did it. Ooh. All right. Lancaster, reduce your home insurance bill if you live in these zip codes. The hood. Yep. If you live in the hood, your home insurance is going to go down because nobody wants to live there because they're going to get robbed or possibly shot or all the tires are going to be stolen. Yes. So that's a way to reduce your home insurance. Move to the hood, right? Or live in a tent in the woods. Eat beans. Get one with nature. Learn how to talk squirrel. Do all these things. These are good things to do. 30 years ago, Demi Moore and Gary Oldman starred in one of the worst movies ever. Really? Did they? Let's find out. Because I really do dig Demi Moore. All I got to say is two things. Two things I say. Striptease, thank you. And G.I. Jane. That shit was fucking awesome. Oh, what was this movie? It was the movie, it looks like The Scarlet Motherfucking Letter. Yep, The Scarlet Letter is perhaps one of the strongest examples of an adaptation that just didn't work. And for a variety of reasons, the film was absolutely decimated by the critics upon its release and has a measly 13% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, with the most heavily criticized aspect being the screenplay. You know what, dude? Literally, the critics, they get it wrong all the time. Okay? So maybe just because of this, you should watch The Scarlet Letter. Okay? And yeah, the critics, man, come on. Literally. They don't fucking, it's about what you like. And if you like shitty movies, then you watch this movie. And then you decide, is it shitty enough for you or what? Okay. U.S. household income growth is slowing, posing risks for consumer spending and economy. Well, let's find out. The engine of the nation's booming recovery from the COVID-19 recession is losing some horsepower. Household income growth is slowing and likely to downshift further the next few years, posing risks for consumer spending and the broader economy. Forecasters say the development is amplified by inflation, which has stayed elevated recently after easing significantly following the pandemic included spike. I don't need to read any more of this to just say what I think. What's this? If you drink almost milk daily, this is what happens. Your dick falls off if you have a dick. If you drink almond milk daily, this is what happens. Yeah, if you have a dick, it'll fall off because almonds are nuts. Okay? And there's 2 nuts under your dick. And if you add too many nuts to your diet, it's going to throw off your nut balance. And before you know it, you're going to lose your dick. So literally, fuck almond milk. It looks like cum anyway, right? So I'm not drinking it for that reason alone. Okay? So just telling you, if you're a girl and you drink almond milk, hey, whatever. Your dick's not going to fall off. Okay? Unless you're one of my neighbors that is questionable. So yeah, for men, just don't do it because your dick will fall off. And like I said, it looks like cum. It's disgusting. All right. Listen, COVID-19 ruined everything, okay? Literally, after COVID-19, people refuse to go to work, brick and mortar. People work from home now. Whenever you call somebody, there's a screaming baby in the background, right? There's always a baby crying in the background. Okay, so COVID-19 gave away money. We gave away a lot of money to people, right? Subsidies, which, said, hey, we got you, don't worry. The medical industry, forget about it. Literally, I've been around some docs, not docs that said this, but nurses that said this, that COVID ruined their profession, and these people are so jaded. They hate their jobs. They want to be working from home too. They just haven't figured out how to do that because they're nurses. So COVID-19 put us in debt because a certain somebody gave away a shit ton of money, right? And then allowed people to work from home, right? And indefinitely. And number three, the the first-hand responders, right? They felt shit on because here they were, working, but not getting all these breaks that everybody else was. And there had some animosity. So literally, the root to all our problems was COVID-19, giving away subsidies, letting people work from home indefinitely, ruining our healthcare system because of this, because those people didn't get to work from home. There's some good people in healthcare, but then there's some people that have no business being there, right? And social media. Literally, people were just left to their own devices. Literally, devices, they're Apple and Androids, and come up with crazy conspiracies all day. Like Tom Hanks eats baby placentas, like while they're alive, shit like that. It's just insane. It's insane, Remember, almond milk looks like cum, and your dick will fall off. Worst toxic foods for dogs. The one meat you should never feed your dog. Okay. I'm going to say lamb chops. I'm just going to say it. Or maybe pigeon. Don't feed your dog. Or lizard. Or bamboo. But bamboo's not a meat. So, hey, forget about that one. All right. Well, now that we're back to where we started with that guy, Elon Musk, who I think has done a lot of great things for this country. I'm a little nervous about this Doge shit, right? I think there's a lot of kinks to it, but somebody did make a point, and I want to say this. This guy, we trust him with our national security as far as rockets. The guy makes rockets for our country. So we trust him enough that he has, military clearance on shit that most people don't. Most of the brass doesn't. So if we can trust him to know about our military, our defense secrets, maybe this guy is not a, nefarious South African from Lethal Weapon 2. Maybe that's not what he's trying to do. Maybe he really is trying to, cut the budget. But like I said in the beginning, from the numbers that I've looked at and heard, it's a drop in the bucket. It seems more of a publicity stunt. So, I don't know. Time will tell. So I'm going to keep this at that. I haven't done this in a while, right? I don't even have my face on there. Hey, guys, this was real fun, all right? All right, so, hey, have a good day. Go out there and try to do better. All right, it's been real fun. Later, your boy Matt.